course. 1 second, dudes. I'm not on my own channel. Make sure we are in the right category. We have a right title. Hey everybody, hope you have a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. And we're gonna get started real quick. Sorry we're late. I had other stuff to do, unfortunately. It happens. Hello. It's a tag. I literally have a green sweatshirt on the back of my thing. Not because I wanted to, I just have it on there. And I kind of like the feel. Makes me look like I'm just like floating out here. There's less of a chair. Okay, so back to Mass Effect. Where were we? Journal. So we still got Vermeer and Ferris. Ferris Fields. Zoo's Hope. So that's where we're going. Yeah, let's go to Ferris. So, I can't remember. 1 second here. Let's just make sure there's no sub-assignments. Hostile takeover. Okay, let's do a warm-up. The warm-up will be... The warm-up will be this one. Han system, Gemini cluster, and the DIS system of the Hades Gamma. I thought I already did the... No, Hades Gamma DIS.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's what... Oh, not do that. Alright. Hades. Wait, I am in Hades. Where's the DIS? Ferrania. DIS. Alright, so we have one more crime alert taken, so we're here anyway. Neuron. That's the one. Nothing planet. Unknown. Scan. Survey. Nice. A little bit of money. Cleansel. And we're gonna land. So we're gonna switch our team up a lot. So let's go with... Nope. This one for now. I like this team. This is one of my favorite teams. Rex and Tally. Since Liara got like a massive push in the last one. Okay, so we're here. We got Syndicate hideout, crashed escape pod, an anomaly. I sure hope they fix the driving in this game. And for the Legendary, that is my biggest hope, that it's not going to be like this. I mean, I know why they would keep it the same. It's more just the controls. Change it, give you an ability to change the control scheme on a controller. I would be super freaking happy. What's up? So we're gonna like basically look right past. Stuff that could be shooting at us. We go to this stuff. Oh jeez. And sorry for the late stream today. I'm gonna try and go a little longer today. Maybe do a double stream or something. Now my time. Oh jeez.
Moving out.
Nice. Whatever. We got something from a little bit of. So yeah, I wonder if they're going to keep all of this the same. I mean, that would be cool and all. I mean, maybe make it a little. Do you need to go in there? Then do it. Just don't run the wires, dude. Go. You want snuggles? Okay, sorry, just a cat down here, dude. Crash pod. It's not the crash pod. What are we doing?
I'm right here.
I know you are. I just don't know why you're not moving.
I'm on my way.
Okay, well, I'm not overly concerned about it. It's glitched, it's glitched. This first. Let's go to debris. Or maybe I somehow collected it already. Seems glitchy to me, but whatever. Towards the debris.
I'm on my way.
Nice. So I wonder how they're gonna do that. So what do I have right now for my grenade? Upgrades. Fusion explosive is. Incendiary. Let's go with cryo. Kinetic. Medical. So I'm gonna go with medical. Next medical. Wait. Wait, Predator is better than Colossus? It is. That's damage protection, but... Wow, yeah. Better biotic protection, too. Nice! Let's search Rex. What do I have for him? He can't use human Colossus, that's obviously. Tally has Quarian Colossus. Quarian Survivor. Quarian Phoenix. Alright, who else?
We got him, Commander.
Let's go.
We should put a map. We should put a, just in case we get like accidentally squad wiped or something. Put a save down. So when we go to Ferris, we're going to take this team with us. They're going to be our first team. It doesn't mean we're going to not switch them up. But they're going to be team one. Because they're a good team to have, and they got.
Some action.
Oh Jesus. Oh, these are snipers. There we go. This guy's hiding. This guy's a mine base. So remember to throw your mines, dude. Grenades are fun to throw. Oh, no. Not what I meant to do. Whatever.
Action.
That's not what I meant to do. Hit the wrong button. We're good. This is how I would never play Mass Effect 2 like this. It would be more like cover and move. This one, as I say, I hope they make Mass Effect 1 a little bit more like 2 in the combat system. It's like duck down like this.
Enemies everywhere!
That's why I'm playing it a little bit. Oh, wrong button, dude. I'm trying to map. Whatever. Let's go check these doors.
Perimeter secured.
Anything in here? Nope. I don't know if I have to go see her. I may. Nice. Fire containment system. Aid station. AV decryption. One. Good stuff. Easy. Nice. Ooh, we're getting all level 10 stuff. This is good stuff. So we can replace anybody who's using anything that's not level 10. Hopefully. Well, unless it's... Like, some of the level 10 stuff's not as good as others. Level 9, but whatever. Or 8, even. To the left and out. This way. These places can get kinda hard to...
Ready whenever you
What
are.
is it? It looks like there's something up there. Mount. There is. Nice. I mean, I don't... The one thing I didn't like, because it wasn't the game, was Mass Effect Andromeda, the jumping and flying around. It was a little much. It became a lot more bouncy. More like... And less of a cover shooter. I mean, this isn't a cover shooter either. I mean, or it's supposed to be, but it just doesn't work very well as a cover shooter. But still. That looks like my rock.
Redeploying.
That's how mineral surveying goes. But I guess they're just trying to do a simple skill check to make sure you're not. What's out? X is returned. There we go. Unless she calls me right now, we'll return to... She's not going to call me. Okay. Actually, we can do Ferris Fields first. Where is Ferris? I think I have. Zoo's Hope, Ferris. I'm sure it's in the. I'm sure it's tagged in the galaxy map. Ferris. We don't want to do Vermeer right away. Vermeer's a cool one. I like it. But make sure we have all our loyalty up. I think I do. All right, let's look at the whole Ferris system. Any of the Prothean discs we can find, awesome. Quana, Logan, and Ferris. The cool thing is they tend to keep these planets together. They keep which makes sense. So if you come to the system later, they have the same thing, and they might even update some of planet things if they've been, like, if there's been change. So I think that would be the coolest thing about Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect, not Legendary, but the new Mass Effect, the one that they're making, 4 or whatever you want to call it. I call it 4 because I don't consider it Andromeda 4. I consider Andromeda a game in the Mass Effect universe that wasn't a main Mass Effect game. Which is what it was. It technically began slightly, but it technically occurs, or at least starts, between 2 and 3. Add to squad.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Okay, we ready, dudes?
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, they're gonna be all like, "We do not need your help. You're not supposed to be here."
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
They definitely are making them. The cool thing about this is your team can do a lot of work. When you play higher levels, your team is absolutely useless. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're just trying to get to Zeus, yeah. So glitchy with Shepard with shiny hair. Dude is quick. Nice.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. What if I find Geth there?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
Get ready.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
This guy will sell me stuff.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
We gotta clear this out first.
But the Geth can't be allowed into the... They're coming.
Stop the Geth.
So was it? There's a tunnel under there. That's what it is. We need to like help them against the Geth, and then we gotta like, go up against the Therian.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Hostile spotted.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's how the grenades work. You set them off yourself, but I'm out of it now.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me.
Very much Rambo style. right at low level. All the cool weapons. So life is easy, but that's not what the game. What's not why we were playing the game. We're playing the game for. Oh, they're gonna work. No, they're gonna pull it. We're playing the game to see the graphics, to see the gameplay itself before we move on to the Legendary Edition in May,
Geth will be back.
which is like a month.
Update by then, but
Less
don't
than a
take
month.
long.
3
We should
weeks.
roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
I'm now stuck. I don't know what happened. I am now stuck. I'm stuck. I'm... Oh, jeez. I love this game sometimes. I don't know how to get myself out. There he is. There we go. Got out. Ah. So there's, well, that's the second one. I've never, I mean, I don't think I have been, no, I have been stuck in Mass Effect 2. Every Mass Effect game I've found a way to get myself character stuck. And often there are, like, secret ways to get yourself unstuck. Let's see when we play through the Legendary Edition if those still exist. If it's still a thing, or if it's, or if that's some of the fixes they've actually been able to implement. That would be nice.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Don't worry.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
ExoGeni?
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony.
Ah.
The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
No.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Okay.
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Power.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth.
True.
But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous. and I won't be driven off this world.
Okay.
It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
Tell me about ExoGeni.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway.
I don't know if I have to kill these.
Expect a hard fight.
I think I just saved you.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Let's go in. We're gonna talk to. There's an old lady here who's like crazy, isn't she?
We'll get through this. You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed.
Okay.
It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
The colony?
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Faidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Faidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
Fair enough.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
I have to go.
Please do it.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Nothing here. Nope. Yeah. Damn Reynolds.
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
Yes.
They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable.
Okay.
I can't do anything until he's dead.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with... This isn't exactly what... Of course, it would be much better without the Geth.
Okay.
We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Cool.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
So nobody really wants to tell me stuff. Which is fine. He's the food dude. That guy's hurt, and she's the water
Nice
girl.
work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this
she's
generator, though.
I'll see what I can do.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
What's wrong?
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place.
I can fly in water.
Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
You know where to find the problem with the water.
The colony can't afford to lose any more of us. We're just too vulnerable.
You're very focused on the water despite the constant attack.
If I stay focused on this task...
Her discomfort seems very real. Constant threat will do that.
I have to go.
Alright, so now we...
They're still out there, but at least they've been
Alright, so can we talk to this dude yet? Because this guy can sell us stuff, but I don't know if we need to help out around or if we just come back later.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting...
Alright, the first thing, if we can, we're going to non-human. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Ooh, and license. Oh, we're at maxed out money. Wow, I didn't realize you could max out money like that. We'll buy an equalizer. We'll buy a thunder. Buy a stiletto.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all my goods available.
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
Oh, I should
I may be
talk
able
to
to
him.
provide a few interesting items.
He does get cool stuff later on. Whatever. Fair enough. What did I say? Rex. Get some new thunder. And she needs some upgrades. Scram is fine. Kinetic is fine. Tungsten is fine. Confirm and exit. He's fine. You can take a stiletto or a brawler. Take a brawler. Friction. Scram. Inferno. Prodigy. Yeah, go with the Polaris. And then we gotta go with Tali. Assault rifle. Thunder is way better. Kolokov, okay. And she needs upgrades. Yeah, we haven't been doing this enough. Perfect. Stiletto. It's fine. Equalizer. Inferno. better. Perfect. Wow, yeah, we are now updated. Alright, let's put a save down again. We're now doing Ferris. And let's go. One at a time, missions.
At least we've got a chance to regroup.
Oh, there's another mission here. Or somebody to talk to. Faye Dan, okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones.
Yes, they are.
Friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
I'm just streaming. Why?
This is our
Can you
home.
move for some?
We've watched the Geth slowly destroy
Oh,
everything
cool.
that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
We're back. Sorry, it's gonna be super quick. Hey, thanks for the follow, Catburger. Hope you're having a great day. Investigate. I think we're good.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Alright, let's go. What's our journal saying? So Pharos, water restoration, power cells, Verimate. So we need to go in the tunnel though. I believe it's this one, so Prothean Skyway, we don't want that. I don't think we want that one yet. We want the tunnels below. Yeah, which is this way. So we could probably solve a bunch of the problems by going this way. At least that's the plan.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
He did. Should we just waited 2 seconds? Come on. So there's the water stuff is in here. This is the worst. This is why we're playing at low level, because this is like the absolute worst.
Think we're good, Commander?
Alright, let's go back here. I think there's a water valve back here. No, there's not. There's nothing back here? Alright, perfect. So that was the first water valve. We should be looking for these things.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Oh, Varens. This is the Varen. Alpha Varen. Alright, cool. There's something else here too, I think. Take all.
All targets down.
Power cells. Nice. Yeah, we're completing a lot of their extra little missions real quick because I remember they're here. Okay, then there's a water, and then there's a guy to talk to, I believe. Destroyers.
There! That did it! The system is active.
So we did water, food, and power just like that. Nothing here. Oh, crap. Okay, so a map gives us there. Sorry, dude. I should have scared you, but...
You don't want to go down there.
Who are you?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
Are you okay?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Tell me more.
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
He literally stood behind us.
Area secured.
No, okay, that's just there. We good, Rex? Rexy, baby? Okay, so we need to talk to Faidan. But everything else redone. What's over here? Oh, and the transmitter. That's the last thing we need to do. That doesn't do anything. Let's go to the transmitter. How do we get down there? Down here. Alright, cool. So water, food, and power are all good. We got the power cells for the girl. That was quick. I think I had much more trouble doing it last time. I was trying to trouble finding power. I think I did back a second. Krogan's holding the transmitter. I don't remember why. I guess it could be indoctrinated Krogans? Can't remember. If there's a reason why Krogans were there, I don't remember it. Besides just giving us something different than killing Geth all the time. Oop, they're gonna be down here again. And yes, because of our high-end equipment, etc., we can just tank this stuff. Totally tanked. Where the ship is, other side of the colony. All right, cool. Elevator to Prothean stuff. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. All right, cool. Let's go talk to everybody else. Not Fadan. Fadan is last.
Hello again, Commander.
Yeah,
killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
I actually murdered them.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Just bad, dude.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already have.
Nice. Not that we need money. We're actually just so done with money that...
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Take a look at these.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fadan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this...
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume.
Excuse me.
Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble.
Alright, back to talk to Fadan.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We've been over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern. The Geth are yours.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We've been over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern. The Geth are yours.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
All right.
Good luck, Commander.
So I guess we go to the Prothean stuff now? So this is to the Geth base, isn't it?
Watch out!
Scouts! Oh, they'll be here any minute now.
I don't know how much more I can take.
What are we doing, dudes? We good?
And now to the Geth base. Expect heavy resistance.
Oh, I remember this. I hate this. This is one of the things that makes you feel like... This is one of the things that makes you...
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We're receiving a weak contact.
And it makes you want to play it at a lower level.
Location for the Geth interference.
These cars are... This fighting is just like not precision.
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get...
Oh, we're good. I was looking for... Because some of these little like places have doors.
the fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Elizabeth could still be in there. It's only been a
Oh,
few days.
Elizabeth, yes. The exogenic workers. I remember that. Other people talking.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Somebody's still up? Or low? Ah, the wrong button. Whatever. I have so much Metagel. Omnigel, whatever it is. Got some Colossus 10 for somebody. Alright. Quick save. Oh, it's closest to Quarian. Upgrades. Nice. Randomly just finding Quarian armor at Ferris Field. I know it's just this stuff is randomly generated or whatever, but that's actually a pretty awesome drop. And makes no sense.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
Exogenous security. Okay, we need to probably kill these guys at a certain point.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Phi Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
Oh, Jesus.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
Yep.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Shut up.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
That's it. Zoo's Hope.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
Okay.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at ExoGeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why are you here?
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
They wiped out our defenses in minutes. If I survive...
We've been trapped for days.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
Please, keep your fire to a minimum when you go to the ExoGeni building. We want to minimize damage. Oh, and I must inform you that the company will not be responsible for any injuries you sustain while in our facility.
What's your problem?
You're not much of a people person, are you?
I like people. I just like them more when they're helping ExoGeni profit. Someone needs to worry about the bottom line. I'm the only one left.
Tell me about yourself, John.
Me? Yeah, I was sent here to do some routine estimations of the potential return on investment.
Okay.
The attack was certainly a surprise to me. I've been trapped here ever since. Can't wait for the Home Office to get me off this rock.
What about the Geth attack?
Do you have any idea why the Geth attacked you?
None. We're scrambling to find anything of value. There's nothing here to warrant an invasion. There's barely enough here to warrant a colony.
I'm going.
Please be careful if you go to headquarters. We don't want any unnecessary damage to the facility.
Commander, what can I do for you?
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived when the... If we had known they were still alive, we might have
Oh,
attempted
so she's
to
not
join
telling me
them.
any new.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Alright, cool. So, we have many things to do now. Lots and lots. Let's get back in this vehicle. So, go up. Driving this vehicle is such a clunker. Map. I think we're just to the left. Although there's stuff to the right. Oh, it might be through the door. Snake over there. This looks like something's left. There's no... What are they there? There it is.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
Are we down there? Up. Somebody's talking with a package, or they're getting some stuff. Like random other stuff off the office, but not people.
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
left and right, left and right, left and right. Right. Left. Run him, run, run. And down. Oh yeah, so this is why we're getting like blips that we can't see there. Dead person, open a crate. Just triple check. No more boxes. We can get up. Up and out. Oh, we can't go to here. Oh, this way, yes. Perfect. Oh, that's where the people who were talking. They were exogenic people who were trying to do something. Either one are hard. It's really strange, but you're being jammed.
They're quick to move in.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
There we go. Let's just kind of snipe off a few. I'm gonna look around. I remember this being a bit of a pain. I just don't want to. My main problem right now is I don't want to get anywhere where I'm going to get potentially glitch stuck, to, you know, on a box or anything. So. In a hole, whatever. Especially now that we got like that happening. That's a thing. Armatures that up close are pretty... well, that's kind of scary. But weird. That was what jamming was. Yeah, and we drop down the hole.
A one-way drop, Commander Shepard.
Yep, and then we come back out this way. Because the skilled Commander Shepard can't climb out of that hole about a person deep.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth.
It's okay.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out.
Oh, this one over this.
I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGenny was studying it.
Interesting.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it.
It's a good idea.
I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGenny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Oh.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGenny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Okay. So now
Good luck with that field.
Now we find out their... Then all of a sudden the Baron just small. I wasn't ready for that. What do you do with it there? There we go. We're just gonna look for boxes just in case. Doesn't look like it. I think we're good. Looks like a big empty room to fight Varen in. Oops. Whatever. One less. There we go. We haven't done anything yet, so it hasn't switched it.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted file. No, I don't want to review protocol.
The Krogans are here too. More.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console. ExoGenny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
Elizabeth.
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your ID.
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham.
Oh.
Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Go on.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Zeus Hope?
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
You do that. Okay, so yeah, so this upper level, ExoGeni research.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Smash
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
You can say the same thing.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Their higher power, they think, are the Reapers. Yeah, I brought the good crew for this. I tank. They destroy everything in sight. There was a way back there, but... Oh, we're just in a random. We gotta go back. Oh. Got his data. I don't need a brawler. I don't think I need any of those weapons. Looking for more like armors and different upgrades. is broken. Up must be the way then. Expecting the Geth would have kept it clear if they were using it. Striker, Hurricane, and a Tsunami. Take them all for now. They gotta be like right on top of us here. So we came down. Oh, here we go. Test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but they haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect that the samples became volatile, and recommended cutting off contact with the Notocrypts colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to the events back to us. Sorry. This way. This is where we came in, isn't it? No, this is different.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
He does, though. The wrong button. Oh, I have so much. Oh, okay. What was it? So we need to get high pressure. That's all we need to do. I didn't realize. I was like randomly hitting buttons and it worked. Apparently nobody was driving that plane when in it, so...
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
Nice.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading?
Yep.
Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
This is shore party.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Okay. Actually, somebody, it may not be real. Whatever. We'll see. Yeah, it isn't. Don't panic. Protect the ship at all costs.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
So just back out. Oh. Take what you can, right? Equipment. I would like to keep those. Wow, that's a lot. I think I got snow blinds. Just take all. All right, perfect. I'm gonna go shepherd. Weapons. Alright, so I have a Tsunami X. Anything under an X we're just gonna get rid of. That's fine, I don't really care. We have so many X's, especially at the assault rifle level, that only these ones are good. These ones are still good. Shotguns? Do we have any shot? Yeah. Whatever, I don't really care. If nobody's using them, then... Especially if I'm not using them. Slug costs are good. How many do we have? Well, we'll see where that brings us to. Why is my... Wait... I have, like, my best decryptor with me. Oh, she's not. Just clicked here, it might be nothing. We'll see. Oh, cool. Yeah, nothing for me. No. Hard decryption there. Nice. According to the data provided, the console of the Geth major invasion, major offensive in Citadel space. If the information is accurate, they're amassing significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Ah. Let me back up. Yeah, getting those skills down. No, we're not. Out, out, out. This way. Perfect. Oh yeah, all those doors should be now. Upper level. I didn't get to go this way before today. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Yes, I did. Wrong way. This is where the Krogans were. So somewhere in here. There was a way out that I haven't been to. This big blue. We're here. I just went the wrong way. Alright, so we're going this way. Me trying to read a map. Alright, we'll come through here. This way? Yes. There she is.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
I believe you.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
I see.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Alright, let's go. Where's my truck? Oh, just out there. Elizabeth is with us. We need to get in this and go back to the first one and then back to Zoo's Hope. Jesus, I hate this vehicle. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna need to make lunch in a minute. be super easy. I got lots of leftovers. I can make my child pizza. We had pizza on the weekend. And that's where I'm holding.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop, Grover!
Yeah, I know. Where is it? I'm spinning now. Oh, okay, perfect. We're going in.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
I think I murdered all these guys last time.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence.
All right, 1 second, dudes. I'm gonna put a save down. I'm gonna use the washroom. Make sure my child is okay, and I'm gonna.
When you're done.
Be right back. Bye bye. And we are back. Little lunch meeting here we're gonna do. Gonna go save Zoo's Hope. Yay! Oh. Oh. We're back. Sorry about that, dudes. I want to see one thing. Because it's kind of an aqua. I guess it's an aqua enough that it's gonna. Fair enough that it can see through. I need to turn my camera off while I eat, so it's not too bad. But I will try and play as we keep going. Just eating. I'm fine with eating as we go, but eating chili is a little much sometimes. It's good chili though. So we need to talk to her.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
I hope so.
What'd you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I've one I got caught out too.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sure.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
We'll stay out of your way until you put...
Okay, so I still only get like 5 shots with it. So Elizabeth?
Time, isn't it? Maybe we can free our friends after all. I have to help them. It's my fault this happened.
Oh.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
If, maybe? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, so we need to do. Get stuck, stupid. I get higher levels. That's the biggest problem. How much damage how many times you die in the front? That's what I always feel. It's like the worst part of this game. Excuse me. I wonder, do people speed run this game? Probably. Speedrun every game. Even games that. Is that a human? It's a creeper. Thorian creepers were allowed with killing.
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
Careful the goat lead.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
Shit, sorry. Creepers we need to. Oh. These guys are energy. So I think that was the problem last time. I ended up killing those guys. Alright, I'm saving these guys, but using all my grenades on them. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Eating is what it is. Okay. Throwing creepers. And then it's running at you like a geth. Really? Alright, then they also die. Sorry. I'm now out of grenades.
They definitely want to keep us from the ship.
We'll try and run past them. The fact that we can't Really? Can I not get more grenades anywhere? Nope, we're good. We're just where we are. Oh, you have to kill everybody, you have to kill everybody, unfortunately. It's just... Oh, fair enough. Then murder it is. But you won't let me save anybody. Oh, fair enough. I'm done. I hate this part because they literally give you 5 grenades and 3 of them glitched out on me, so. Yay! Murder, 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 murder. I would save 4 people. I'm sure there's other people that were not part of their assault.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Whatever, fair enough. There's only like 4 colonists alive. Whatever. I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, I had to murder most people. They give you the grenades, or you could counter. They knock people out. They give you 5 of them, and 3 of them glitched on me. So I'm like, you know what? They gotta die. I saved 4 of the colonists. I'm okay with that. It is what it is. Sorry, my camera's. I'm just eating, so I don't want to. Especially eating chili. Well, I get 24 renegade points for killing all the people. All the peoples. We didn't really have much of a choice. Alright. So are we going to get Geth or are we going to get Therians? Okay, yes, I know what this is.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kila. What is that?
That's a plant.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
I do like this. This is kind of fun. Because we kind of run around and shoot things. We get the Asari woman out there. Just about to get spit out of this thing.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig.
The Therian's so old, that's why he was there.
I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be.
Because he's trying to find the proper ways to open the conduit.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground.
Is it not doing
Veteran, I can tell. A few more of those.
dudes? Those ones pretty. Sorry, apparently. Yeah, it's a good fight, but part of the problematic point of this game is that, like, cover and whatever, and it doesn't story. Yeah, I know. Now, but I don't know why they don't seem to like come to life, unless my team's dealing with them after the point. I don't know why they would be necessarily like invincible when they're like huddled like that, because it's just kind of creepy. You try another one. I wonder what the Armageddon's like. I don't think I've even used it. Oh, Armageddon's awesome. Take all for now. Okay, go with. I want a shotgun, but I must have something better. Oh, because it overheats like real quick, but its accuracy's really good. Equipment. 1 second. Do I have anything better for? No, we're good. Yeah, it's not. It's not gonna. Not when I have these. Really? Whatever. I got like hundreds of Armadillo. My team just knocking everything down is pretty overpowered. The team I brought, and frankly, we are playing new. They have tons of skill because of New Game Plus. No, it was way in. Oh, this one. Huh. Are we doing this, dudes? Yeah, I mean, like, what did they say for a game? It was you gotta be better at it, obviously, if you're playing super high levels, but it's just it's super hard because it's not very good at doing the thing. Because the best thing you can do is squat. It's very hard to shoot from behind objects. And so I hope that, as I say, that's one of the things I hope is better in the remaster. AI could be a little bit better at me. But, I mean, AI of mindless creepers things, it's not really. Yes. That is true.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Are you okay?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch
Well, you could also
Benezia.
get the legendary edition
When she allied
for
herself with
computer,
Saren, so did I. Benezia
but
foresaw the
mods would be
influence Saren
up to
would
date
have.
anyway right now.
She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
You tricked her.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
How is this possible?
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
It's not
They
until
become
Vermeer that we
indoctrinated
find
to
out
Saren's
about,
will.
like, what
process is
Sovereign
subtle.
actually
It
is.
can take days,
And
weeks,
it's the real.
but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's horrible. And then he
Saren's pretty
betrayed
quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind.
Fair enough.
To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being
This is
united
a cool
in
thing.
single
So it kind of
glorious
like ties the rest of the game, the other two games.
Open yourself
Is
to
that
the
we can
universe.
kind of think like a broken.
Embrace
Exciting.
journey.
And that's very good. So is real movies. Not in-game. Why it looks much better. A lot of the rest of the games. Scale them too. And I'm sure it'll look even better.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered,
Yes,
but there
yes.
was no other
Yeah.
way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision. for
Like
the
you got to think if you look at Skyrim or Fallout 4, their mod support in the game, there's a lot less mods you can take. There's a lot less choice. They are good, but I mean I don't know if Bethesda will continue that anyway, given they're now owned by Microsoft. But I mean Microsoft owns Minecraft, and Minecraft, at least the whole Java version of Minecraft is there just too basically because of mods. So.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to
The
stay
Bedrock
here with
version
the
of Minecraft
colonists.
is better, but
They
the
have
Java
suffered
version
greatly,
allows you
and I
to.
played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to
She
have you
didn't
on
do
their side.
Thank you,
So why
Commander.
would I kill her?
May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Looks like the colony will survive after all.
Even though I murdered half of them. Sorry, dudes. Shall I?
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time.
No,
I am
but neither
ashamed
was
of the damage done to the lives of these people.
neither was Skyrim or Fallout, and they're now owned by Microsoft. So, but as I say, this isn't. And actually, strangely enough, this was originally owned by Microsoft, or at least originally put out by Microsoft. That's why it was never. That's why the original Mass Effect 1 was never put out on PlayStation. It was. When you look at the back of I don't think I have it. If you look at the back. 2 and 3, they were independent. BioWare was under EA, but for Mass Effect 1, they were under Microsoft Games. Which I didn't know until I played it
Do you
again.
know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No,
So I don't
I'm
know if it was
sorry.
necessarily.
All
that,
I know
like,
is that Saren believes the conduit
I think they were
was
just the
key
publisher
to
for
the
that.
Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear.
And that's
They
why
will lead
that
you to the conduit.
that
I
comic
only
book
pray
thing
you
appears.
find it before
That
Saren
was
does.
originally made for the PlayStation 2, or the PlayStation, whatever PlayStation it came out for, because 3, I guess, because they couldn't play my Mass Effect 1, so they at least had some choices.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful,
Yes.
he's charismatic.
Yeah, so BioWare was independent, but they published under Microsoft Games, at least for this game.
Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I
And
see he's leading the galaxy into an age of
Who knows?
darkness and suffering.
But that was before
I wanna know
Microsoft
more
was
about
buying
you.
everything.
There is nothing remarkable about
BioWare may have been
I was
pretty like
merely
hates the
one
fact
of
that Microsoft is
Matriarch
buying
Benezia's
everything.
disciples.
But
For nearly 2 centuries, I followed
it's
her,
better than
learning
EA
her
or
fate.
Activision.
When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous. But I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity.
Oh, it had a
Instead,
trilogy
joined
trilogy
him in
version,
it.
yes. But originally, when Mass Effect 1 came out as a single, it wasn't on there. And then when Mass Effect 2 came out as a single, it came out on PlayStation 3. But yeah, but was not able to. Yeah, so I'm trying to relate. What's Xbox 360 is the same generation as PlayStation 3. So yes.
Farewell, Shiala.
Xbox 4 and Xbox
Farewell,
One
Commander.
and
I
Xbox
wish
and
you well in your
PS2
hunt.
were the same generations. Yeah. Somebody else over here wants me. You dude?
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out.
Alright, fair enough. That's what it was. And as they said, they may eventually have gotten it out on Xbox, but or on the PlayStation, but not originally. Did I murder these people?
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
Just run through the whole thing. Yes, I did. So we did get some of a colony back. We didn't save them all. We murdered most of them, but whatever.
If only Exogeny had supported us from the start.
I think the guy who sells stuff is gone now. Which sucks, but whatever. Oh, this girl's here.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
Awesome. Water's doing its thing. We're out here. What time is it? We're 2.5 hours in. So, we should go back to the Citadel. Vormir is the next big thing. Oh, we should also talk to our crew. A crew talk. I don't think there's anything else left here. But yeah, so a crew talk, and then a Citadel search. So we look for... Can I not give up? There we go. There we go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
And then tomorrow we'll be playing some Dragon Age. But we're gonna keep going though. Actually, there's a cat.
Decontamination in progress.
Yeah.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Meow.
Relax, Commander.
Kitty.
Embrace eternity. Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I
I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Fair enough.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Did you learn
You
anything?
must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
You get to Vermeer.
Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you okay?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Okay.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Let's see.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
Yep.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Don't be stupid.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
The Thorian wasn't complicated. It enslaved and killed innocent civilians.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to
God,
help a
this is
human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
They really do piss me off. They do. And I'm gonna go mainly Paragon, but sometimes you just need to tell him to shut up. Okay, I don't think Joker tells me anything, unfortunately. Oh, we also did get a new license. Excuse me. Okay, let's see where we are. But yeah, Caden, this will be.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
He's like so plain bread. It's yeah, it's him. Let's go talk to Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Sorry.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I'm not really caring necessarily about love interest. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But right now, it's just because I'm not planning on playing 2 and 3. I can just be, do what I want. I'm gonna play 2 and 3 with the Legendary Edition. Because that'll be Legendary. I probably won't be playing Legendary Edition. Everybody in the world will be playing a Legendary Edition, so I'll get whatever viewers I normally get. But I'll try and go hard on a little bit longer streams and such.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, so. Oh, it's a sniper rifle. And the shotgun. It's the same assault rifle. And the better whoop. Okay, perfect. So then.
Looking for supplies?
Yes, I want to sell now.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Excuse me, we'll keep all that stuff. Amps. I don't know. I mean, still gotta just kind of like just get through some of this. Like I don't need 3 sunders and this many tsunamis. We're like that. I might as well just be. Yeah, none of this is counting. Whatever, who cares? This is like the quickest way to get rid of stuff. I have plenty of everything. Alright, back. I mean, we're at like infinite money right at this point. Alright, so. Shotgun. Pistol. Sniper. Grenade launcher, switch that out. Perfect. We're good. And yeah, we have infinite money at this point, so.
Commander, good to see you.
Wait, what's something to do?
I gotta go.
Commander.
Sorry, Garrus, I didn't mean to do that.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Anything specific?
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit...
Oh, so.
What happened? Why were you investigating?
This is something.
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel.
Yeah, I hope
Most
so.
of it harmless.
I've read a little bit of it. I haven't went crazy into it.
But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts. Organs, mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
common?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells
Okay, so
parts through the black market.
this is his
They're
location.
not as bad as the Cyclones. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
What'd you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion,
Yes.
a geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicle?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes.
He was growing organs inside them.
Living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Get off your hand.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. It just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Idiots.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway.
Yeah.
I just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me.
I'll check out the
We
coordinates.
can do
when I
this.
get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go.
We're good,
If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Awesome. We got Garrus's.
Commander?
I don't think there's necessarily
Take a few
everybody has
minutes to
loyalty.
talk.
One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
Hey, thanks
Not
for the
yet,
following.
anyway.
David Snap. Goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
I don't know why it's... Oh, sorry. I know what's happened. I think. No. For some reason we're not getting updates. Whatever. It'll update. But thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. If you're new here,
Shepard.
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
You can call me Fish. This is
I'm a fighter.
I stream
That's what I
Monday to Friday around this time, and a lot of story-based games. Right now we're doing a lot of BioWare games. This in preparation for Legendary Edition, only Mondays. Mass Effect Mondays, and then now I'm on to Tuesday through Fridays. We're playing the original Dragon Age.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
Which I really am
sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Sometimes.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to.
Aw.
But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them.
And kill them?
Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I have already got him his the ancient Krogan armor, so we should have. That should be good. Tali?
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
I hope so.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does.
No, we won't, but...
You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends, and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
An important part.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, but no ship wants to... We set out on... This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join.
Can a captain choose to...
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community.
Okay. She's not giving me
pilgrims
anything else.
don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can... All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created...
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
I don't get anything from her.
See you later.
She hasn't updated. Well, apparently I got something. Wait, did she...
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I... All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI
There we go,
status.
it's updated.
How come the council didn't step
This
in?
wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them.
You want out, dude?
Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network.
Sorry, dude.
A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
One coming in. Come on. We're coming in? She's in here too. Cat in, cat out, cat in, cat out. So we will not get to Vermeer today. But we will do what I want to do.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more
Yeah, that's kinda cool.
more abstract. One day, a
'Cause they're like
Geth
hive
began
mind.
to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
They defended
Blame them
themselves.
for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth
No,
were
they
already on
weren't.
the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody.
Yeah.
Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics.
You don't know that.
Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this.
Hey,
They're the
how's
enemy.
it going, Lorenzo?
They want to destroy
Hope you have a
us.
great day.
Not
Hope you had a
just
great weekend.
Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Anything else? No.
I should go.
We've just
See you later.
we just had we finished Ferris Fields, so the next like big quest that we had to get done. The next one we have to do is Vermeer, but we're gonna do a couple small ones first. We're gonna go. There's a quest I need to go do for Garrus, and we love Garrus, so we'll do it. And then there's we have to go back to the then we're gonna hit the Citadel. And that might be it for the day. We'll see. It depends on how long these quests take. And what else we kind of find along the way. The funny thing is how quickly, if I'm only playing this one day a week, how quickly May 14th will come around for Legendary. But really, we're not that far. It's not a very long game compared to a lot of more modern games now. Kepler Verge Herschel system. And bring Garrus with you. Bye-bye, Ferris. We're good. Kepler Verge. It's Newton. Herschel. Why don't we go to Newton first? Oh, this is like us leaving Ferris. So you tend to get like nice little cool little cutscenes when we leave like main worlds. And so Ferris was the main world, as was Novarian world. One major reason why I don't consider Mass Effect Andromeda a major Again,
Message coming in.
They don't have massive.
Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
I'm in.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug.
Okay.
The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I can't just run in.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Travel. Okay, so this is a planet to land on? I'm thinking I've been here before. Let's see. And there's nothing. Yeah, we've been here, I think. Yeah, there's normally at least one thing, so that's fine. We've been to Newton. Yeah, I know. Apparently there's not going to be any more delays because they're in the gold phase, which basically means they're already ready for, like, if they needed to ship it tomorrow, they could. So, I mean, obviously, gold phase is they still needed to print it onto discs, but the actual game itself is to a point where EA BioWare is happy with it. They're not gonna. It's not gonna get delayed. From what I've seen. Which is actually really cool. I don't know who's doing I also don't know who's doing the remake. If it's a team within BioWare, or if it's or if they did an external. That's one thing I haven't understood. Probably BioWare themselves is doing it, but I don't know. Probably a team within BioWare, but I mean. Okay, what I need to do. Gun. That's fine. She's good. She's got a Savant. Unless I can find a better Savant. Cool. She's good. Garrus. Predator Light. Predator Heavy. Do I have a better Armageddon? Nope. Way better. We're gonna keep him on that one, what he has. Cipher tool. We do a cipher tool upgrade, or that's fine. Perfect. Let's do this. Yes, that's the other thing I thought too. That they actually have a standard default female. They didn't have a standard default female when they did the original this one. They had a standard default male, but no standard default. And then they're going to keep it consistent throughout the 3 games, which is cool. Because they did that for the male, but they didn't do it for the female, so it was like... And a lot of people think that like the female better. I like both. I'm not going to say better or worse. I'm just going to say I like both being different. I do hope that it won't. The fighting's not going to be like this, where I'm just running around doing this. I want it to be. I want the fighting to be more like Mass Effect 2 or 3.
Perimeter clear.
As opposed to, because I mean, like right now, my options for like hiding behind things are there's this squat move. But that's just me. I mean, as I say, I wouldn't if it's like this, then it's like this. I don't really care as long as they upgrade the graphics and it looks really cool.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
You certain?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in, drop him off at the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away.
Thank you, Garrus.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Salarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Hostile spotted.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Medical equipment is stained with... Alright, we will look around. There might be some stuff in here. I'm wondering how they're going to do decryption if they're going to just leave it independent and like that it is for each of the games like this, or if they're going to have a new system or a... I mean, I don't care. But yes, that's true. I have most of the DLCs. Yeah, I think I actually have all the DLCs for Mass Effect 1. So I will be. As I say, right now I'm only playing Mass Effect 1 because by the time I'm done, Mass Effect Legendary will be out, and that'll have all the DLCs except for 1. What's where do we get? Journal. I don't think I've done any of the DLCs. Which ones are they? It's not that stuff. I still have to do all this stuff too. There's the asteroid one. It's the one I remember. That's a decent one. That's where you take on the who are the guys with 4 eyes? I can't remember their names are. Batarians. Bring Down the Sky. Yes, exactly. I like Bring Down the Sky. I will be doing that. I can't remember which other ones they had for if Bring Down the Sky was the only one, or it's been a long time since I like downloaded. But I think I had most of them. Which one's the lost one? Maybe I don't have the lost one because there's a lost one that it's so lost they're not even bringing it out for the new because it's just so corrupted. And they weren't even able to get a working copy of it, which I find weird. You think that you could have found somebody somewhere who they could have gotten even a black market version of their own game from, but whatever. On an old Xbox, Pinnacle Station. I thought I had Pinnacle Station. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't. I may not have it. I can't. It sounds familiar, but I might just be clicking in my mind because I heard them say something about it. So, oh, I need to go talk to Garrus, I guess. So we have a whole bunch of wrong way. Sorry, that's the other thing, because the difference between the SR1 and the SR2. You think of something like, I mean, if they really wanted it, they could find somebody with an old copy of Pinnacle Station that actually is working, that they could reverse engineer. I mean, mods do it all the time. Like, modders do it all the time. They reverse engineer or get stuff out to. It seems like a company like BioWare, but maybe, as they say, maybe because with everything they're doing, they not saying it's going to be a rush job, but they only had a certain amount of time they were wanted to devote to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And I mean, that's it. And we'll see. I also don't remember if and how good Pinnacle Station is, so it may not be
good to see you.
Worth saving anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. That might have been the other thing, where maybe they could have recreated it, reverse engineered it, but it wasn't worth it. There's so much DLCs I've played in 1, 2, and 3 that some are pretty, some aren't great. What was there was 1 and 2 where you fly around in your thing there, your plane there, and the Rogue VI one where the guy's like, yeah. No worries. No, SR2's on in Mass Effect 3. They just retrofitted, unless they called it the SR2 or SR3, but I think it's still the SR2. They just retrofitted it. It's the same. Yeah. Oh, do they actually call it the 3? Whatever. That's fine. But yeah, it would be nice. I like this ship, especially when I compare it to the Andromeda ship, which I really didn't like. It had it. The Andromeda ship had its. Okay, so we'll go to Hades, Cactus, Chochi, and then we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna be done for the day. After the Citadel, Hades, Chochi, Chisdi. Hades. Plutus. Cactus. It's Cactus. Was it that one? Yes. Cactus. Oh yes, I would like to see a definitely. I just want to see it like to have some of the same feel. And it also really depends on, and here's this is what I've been reading up. It also depends on when it occurs. Some people are saying, because how long-lived Liara can be, that it could technically occur and somehow include Andromeda, which I think is ridiculous. Andromeda mission took off between Mass Effect 2 and 3, according to their thing. It took 600 years to get to there. And then all the Andromeda stuff happened, which most of it didn't happen. We can assume, I guess, the Quarians all just died because they never sent it that. So them to come back from there, back here, would be 1,200 years after Mass Effect. And I don't think we really want, like, maybe that's what they're going to do, but, Well, I didn't hate Andromeda, but I consider Andromeda like a side shoot because it's not. It's a totally different galaxy, and because they had it be a side shoot because it technically existed. They made it, and they didn't make any decisions. They didn't take any decisions from the first couple of games, which is fine. I understood that. It was an out, so they didn't have to do that. I'm hoping Mass Effect 4, which I consider the next one, would be like, it's kind of like, here's the thing, I kind of like consider it like there's Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4, and then New Vegas is a side. So Andromeda can be like a side. I mean, can we compare it to New Vegas? No, New Vegas was way better. Well, they should. Well, that's the problem. If EA BioWare wanted to solve those problems, they should have solved it in DLC, like they promised. Not like Mass Effect Andromeda. No, I don't care if Shepard is the main character, but I mean, like the concept that Shepard existed and maybe had an impact would be a good thing, and that Shepard's decisions. And whether I know they're gonna have to pick one, or pick a group of decisions that they should make, and maybe they should have taken a sort of a note from Telltale, and maybe they will collect data from Mass Effect Legendary Edition to figure out what everybody's choices are, so they can use that to set up their next galaxy to see what the primary choices are. We'll see. I don't. We'll make the decision. We'll see how it goes. I can't judge what Mass Effect 4 does before. I mean, if Mass Effect 4 is being made, and I'm sure it is, they've said there is a Mass Effect. I'm sure it's probably a couple years away. So let's judge Mass Effect 4 when Mass Effect 4 comes out. And if it has some Andromeda or all Andromeda, and it's good, then I don't care. They're great. If it doesn't even mention Andromeda because Andromeda really hasn't occurred, then that's another thing. Because in theory, if it's 200 years after the events of Mass Effect 3, the Andromeda Initiative still hasn't made it there. Yeah. I would think. My hope, my choice, and I say maybe they'll make this thing and prove me wrong, would be that it happens. That whatever happens is in the time in the Milky Way galaxy, in the time roughly the next couple 100 years after the Reapers have been destroyed. We know, or at least from the thing, that's and that the Reapers are actually destroyed. So we actually know what decision they're actually making, at least for part of it. That destroy is probably going to be the what they're going to say happened. Yeah, they abandoned the Andromeda project just like EA and BioWare abandoned the Andromeda game. Yeah, that's true. Because that was Destroy. Destroy was all, including Eve died as well. But I mean, who knows? They could work around it. I mean, abandoned signal, science base. Okay, so abandoned signal first. I agree. There's a lot of things that happen where you're like, oh, that sucks, because of what your choice were. And then if you choose another one, well, there's no way Shepard or any existence of Shepard could exist. Yeah, I mean, like they're all, not all the decisions are in some ways bad because they're all making, eating, yeah. But obviously they would remake whatever. I mean, you'd also have the concept that all the Mass Effect relays get destroyed, but I mean, they already say that they can repair them. Matriarch's writings. Really? Yeah. The problem is they couldn't. If you made all the versions, the only way to make all the versions, all the endings canon is to basically leave the galaxy and then not mention them, like they did with Andromeda. Because otherwise, all the endings are so independent and different, you can't. You'd have to make 3 different games, at least. And that's I mean, fair enough, but that's too big. It's too big. No question. Well, you're gonna be able to have the 3 different versions, and that's fine. For me, them picking the problem is not necessarily a problem, but it's just because they probably didn't expect to make any more Mass Effect games based on Shepard and that kind of world. That when they made the ending to Mass Effect 3, they made the 3 different choices, the 3 major choices, and there's other choices in there as well, so diverse that it made it virtually impossible to make a sequel to Mass Effect 4 without picking a canon. Yeah. So, if you want a new game, and it's going to be in that, then you have to be okay with the canon. I'm okay with the canon because I've made all the finishes. If they make a good game, they make a good game. Whether they pick the canon I most liked or not. Some of the canons make Mass Effect 4 pretty hard to figure out, like how they would do it. Like the synthesized one, where all life and inorganics become completely intertwined. So everybody's super happy for the rest of their lives. So I mean that in itself is hard. Getting using the Reapers, well, that's another one where it's like, okay, well, how are there any problems in the world if basically you have the concept that you can just have these giant robot servants that can do whatever you want? No, I don't know what's going on here. And I don't really care. I don't need the resources. Yeah, so I think when you think of the only way to move on and have a adequate story is the kill all. That gives you a lot to open up. You still need to invent a new bad guy, and it needs to be better than the Kett, because they were awful. Some people only did like the concept of the Kett. I didn't hate them, but I hate Fresh Mom. I'm like, yeah, this looks like a place for a Fresh Mom. Oh, he got me. Fresh him up. Well, yeah, but I mean, sometimes it is fun to be the bad guy. What video games are about, being necessary. Sometimes it's like as I say, normally and probably in my first run through of Mass Effect Legendary, I'll take a mostly, if not completely, Paragon playthrough, because that's how I tend to love these games too. Fallout, you try and do good for good people. All these whatever. I think those often are the better stories. But it's nice to have the options to be the bad guys, to be mean to people, to be, you know, that's what role playing's about, role playing games. That's what I really like about one of my favorite role playing games, which is New Vegas, where you can be really bad and still get a story. You can kill all the, you know, you can go after. Where are my terrorists? I don't know how we're going to do this. If we can, we will. Like, yeah, sometimes in, like, you know, in, it's in, like, Skyrim, it's fun to be the vampire lord that wants to take over the world. Insane scientist, so.
I will destroy.
There's a terrorist. We only killed one researcher. That's not bad. Nice. I like tolerable.
Can you feel me growing? I'm gonna bring it all!
Okay. Ooh, something to decode. No. Wait, was there something here? No. But yeah, I think it can be really fun to go both ways. But as I say, I tend to go more of a Paragon if you're considering those to be your main good guy versus bad guy options. But sometimes it's nice to have like to be like the shepherd that is the badass and acts like it.
I can't stop it. I can't stop it. It's all spinning away.
So I must have hit somebody out here. Accidentally, sorry. It wasn't the murderer, it was the terrorists. Terrorists are dead. They'll bring some people in here to fix the insane scientists, and we'll be all good. Let's get out of here. But yeah, no, it's the Paragon versus that. I mean, it is what it is. That doesn't really impact the final decision making. You can still make whatever decisions you make, no matter what, in the final end of Mass Effect 3. I think you picked Destroy, and I think I picked Destroy because we didn't believe the what was it called, the main bad guy who thought control was like the big thing, and so we thought if he wanted control, the Illusive Man wanted control, then we thought maybe control was not necessarily the good thing. And as I say, Synthesis is the cool one. I know if I can, I pick Synthesis. It's like the super happy one. But as I say, I don't see how a Synthesis ending could lead to another game. So Vermeer and the Race Against Time. Wow, we got so much stuff to do. Strange transmission. Let's go back to the Citadel.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields.
Yeah.
You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of
I lost one, actually, dude.
You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
That was actually pretty good. From what I remember, that's like the best I've done there. Like, probably ever. I don't know if I've ever, like, been able to clean it. I'm sure you can. I mean, like, I was like one away without really trying that hard. Okay, so yeah, Asteroid 5657 X57 is DLC. I know there's another one, but I don't know if I have been position. I also won't be doing that. I can't do DLC after that. That DLC doesn't take that long, but it'll depend on how many days I have, because I probably only get 3 or 4 streams before, like, of this. I'm only playing this once a week before I'm actually done. But I mean, in reality, we could do Vermeer and the Conduit. Like, that could be a day. Like, Vermeer's a bit, but we're playing at a low level here, just because, as I say, I'm trying to rush through it, look at the story, and as I say, for the most part, looking at the distinctive changes that I'm going to see between this and the Legendary Edition. And, I mean, obviously graphic. Okay, cool. So yeah, I will probably do, because that's not a huge DLC. It's not like some of like the new ones, like new DLC that can add like 8 to 10 hours to a game. It doesn't add that much. It adds, and like it's maybe a day of streaming, like maybe like one stream. Let's bring Human Squad with me this time. We're just going shopping.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I haven't been back to the Citadel in a while. So we want
Logged. The commanding officer is
go
ashore.
talk to people.
Exo Presley has the deck.
See if we can find that woman. She was outside the Shadow Broker's place.
C-Sec seems more like a military operation than a police force.
But yeah, good to know. I'm doubting it's still available for download.
ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
But we'll see. As I say, we'll just go forward, see what happens. This will be different, obviously. That they'll be able to do this a lot quicker, I would think. Especially if you get like the even updated version, when you or when you have updated Xbox or PS4 when they're running on the SSDs and such, they'll be a lot nicer. Because loading screens in general will just be.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away.
Wonder what they're going to say about him.
The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes.
What?
Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial
Natural
service.
causes. They don't want to say he was murdered with by Cerberus. Alright, we're all wearing the same outfits, dudes. We need to like talk before we get dressed anymore. Okay, so let's go see if we can find that woman. Oh, there's somebody up here. Is that a mission? Or is it? I'm just wondering if it's just somebody I've already talked to, or if it's a new mission. It's not you. It's not you. Somebody in there? Oh, I know who it is. I think. I don't know. That's. I think I know who this is. Nassana. Who we murdered next?
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nassana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nassana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation.
I don't need money. It really doesn't do anything to me right now.
I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Nice. That's who that was. Oh, he's there. Sorry. Sorry, dude. No need to come to your house. I mean, I don't know what are the missions. I'm not super... Because I've recently played this and completed most of the stuff. I'm not super, like, necessary. I don't find it necessary to finish everything. If, like, I'm not... Unless I, like, randomly find one, I probably won't find all the keepers. I think I have most of them, but who cares? It is what it is. I like the Keeper quest. It's a fun kind of explore the Citadel quest, but yeah. I also love how blurry I am. It's not her. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's up? Go off to the shop.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Sure, I'd love to buy some stuff.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's look at your non-standard. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I need that. Oh, yeah. Turian. Why some Colossus 10? And we'll get stuff to look at.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Yeah, I'll buy whatever your normal stuff is.
Show me your items.
Oh,
it doesn't
this one
matter.
is
I have like
pleased
so
to do
much
so,
money.
human.
That like if I bought
You
stuff,
will not be disappointed.
Show me your upgrades. No, I don't need any of that.
Commander, it is good to see
I'm
you
mostly
again.
now looking for a human.
Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Sure, I'd love to buy some.
Show me your items.
I don't like
this one
this
is pleased
process,
to do so,
but
human.
I do like. I like
You
having
will
being.
not
I
be
like having
disappointed.
armors. Heavy human. No, it's all junk. Perfect. Thank you. I don't know where this lady got to. I think. I don't know where she is. She may send me a message later saying, you know, ha ha ha, I got you to do it, now I'm evil. Ha ha ha. More evil. But that's fine. I thought it was this woman, but now it's not. Or if it is that woman, she's not paying any attention to me right now. Ha ha ha. But yes. Is that just there? Did I get this guy already? I did. Clocked him. Okay, let's get out of here. I just want to return to the Normandy. There should be, like, as I said, there should have been a fast travel to the Normandy in these ones too. That would be once you open it up. I mean, because the Citadel's so huge in this one, dudes. This is way back. But that got us pretty close. But you have to go through two, basically you have to go through two loading screens.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword
what your character
courage.
looks like. Your outfit. I guess you could do the same thing in Skyrim with, like, if you went to a still and then you did the spin around, it is kind of fun. Okay, so we will. We spot Quarian, Turian, and Krogan armors. Let's go see if that was worth it.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Because I will forget by next week.
Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Yeah, he should be relieved. I don't hate Presley. Presley's alright. What we need is a mod so you can save Jenkins. The Save Jenkins mod. Is there anybody out there who playing Mass Effect 1 on the computer and has a mod to save Jenkins? Then I would play Mass Effect on computer if there was a Save Jenkins mod. Because really, like even when we do New Game Plus, you get Jenkins. You can actually like outfit Jenkins up, and he still gets one shot by like a drone. It's ridiculous. Jenkins needs to be savable. I bought the same one. Oh well. Not the end of the world, as I said. Ooh. Rex is like a Garrus. He had Predator X already. Phoenix X. Colossus X? Yeah, oh well. That's not bad. Colossus X is not bad because it has better, but the one he has used right now is just good for that. That's fine. It is what it is. 1 out of 3, dudes, with all that money we spent. I still got a point. Nice. Back to the bridge. Alright. With that said, dudes, this is going to be it. I just got to see if there's anybody that I can twitch this over to. Everybody to raid. We'll look at sort of people I normally raid versus... Here, we can raid Paul. Paul's playing Final Fantasy. It's not exactly the same, but it's a game I play a lot. Oops, 1 second, dude. We'll jump over there. And then we'll be playing more of this Monday, and one second. Save right here. More this Monday. We'll play Dragon Age on basically the same version of. Because I believe it went Mass Effect 1, Dragon Age 1, Mass Effect 2, Dragon Age 2, Mass Effect 3, Dragon is when the order of those games came. I mean, there was obviously other games BioWare put out at the same time, but not very much. Those are like their main games. Okay, so with that said, I just saved it right. Literally just now. Yes, okay, perfect. So with that said, we'll just stand here. With that said, you know, we're kind of playing those early BioWare games as newer BioWare games are coming out. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is remakes, and Dragon Age 4, I guess it was, maybe, I don't know, whatever the next Dragon Age can be called, the next Mass Effect. So they are hopefully coming back to the roots and hopefully getting past the whole Anthem debacle, which Anthem has been canceled, right? They did not, well, not canceled. Anthem came out, but they're not actually remaking Anthem. That was kind of the Anthem 2.0 or whatever the heck it was they were supposed to be doing. That's not actually happening. They've pulled the plug on that one, from what I understood. Anyway, that said, we're gonna throw a raid over. To Paul Foxhound, he's a good guy. He plays a lot of similar games that I do. Especially before this, I was playing a lot of JRPGs before I was playing these ones. If you stick around, that's great. If not, you know, it's all right. Is it actually working? It may not. We may not. Okay, raid is. Oh, there he is. We'll give him a raid. Hope you guys stick around. If you don't, as I say, hope to see you next time. Either next Monday for more Mass Effect, or let's put it close, or tomorrow for Dragon Age. Thanks for all the follows today, guys. Much appreciated. And hope to see you again. Bye, guys.